Testing, testing. 1, 2, 2, 1, 2, 2. Guys, literally I do that before every single video I do. I say 1, 2, 2. What is 1, 2, 2? Testing, testing, 1, 2, 2. Welcome to today's video. We are back with another YouTube tutorial. Why did I say it like that? I really enjoy making these types of videos because I feel like YouTube, especially if you do it as well, it is so lonely because either there's really big creators and you can't really talk to them because they have such a huge following, so you can't really just message them like, hey, what do you use? How do you edit? What equipment do you use? I wanna know. So it's been a learning experience with YouTube, so I wanted to sit down and talk about the equipment I use for my YouTube channel. I'm gonna keep this very simple because I like simplicity. Being overwhelmed is just not my cup of tea. I'm gonna just go straight to the point with each piece of equipment that I use for this YouTube channel. Starting off with the camera. So this is a Sony a7C. I'm a big Sony fan just because my dad is a professional photographer. He actually gifted me the Sony a6000, I believe that's what it's called. I absolutely adored that camera, but I knew it was time to upgrade just because I couldn't flip the screen with that camera. So when they came out with this camera, I knew I wanted to purchase. So I made the investment and went all in. But don't feel pressured into buying this type of camera because I didn't start off with this camera. Honestly, back in middle school, my dad would always buy me like $50 camcorders and they were just like knockoff brands, but I went to town with them basically. I always filmed so much videos back in the day and I would always break all the cameras I used. So I was terrified when he gifted me his Sony a6000 for Christmas one year because I feel like I wasn't worthy enough. But I did take advantage of it because at the time I only had a Canon G7 Mark II and I really didn't like the quality just because I feel like I just come from a background where quality is so key, and working with my dad, filming weddings, taking photos with him, the G7 Mark II just wasn't cutting for me. So I was so happy when he gifted me his Sony camera, and that's kind of when I just stuck to Sony's. On top of that, having this Rode mic on my camera has helped so much, especially with audio. I'm very grateful for just having more knowledge when it came to camera gear when I started my YouTube channel, because I know a lot of people struggle with what equipment to buy, and I just want to say this: if you don't have a camera, you can use your phone because the phone quality is so good nowadays. Most of my vlogs, I use clips from my phone. That's how good it is. So don't take this the wrong way as you need a fancy camera right now. I worked my way up to this camera. If you're really new to your journey, don't feel bad because I was there. Okay, next I have 3 tripods. One for my iPhone because if I don't want to bring this bulky camera anywhere, I use this camera and I do everything on this. I love taking this to the gym, especially I hate bringing a bulky camera to the gym, first of all. So this is a great alternative and it's very tall. The best part, you can do vertical, horizontal. And I just figured this out the other day. It has a clicker so you can take photos without putting a timer on. You know how many timer photos I've done on this phone with this tripod? And I didn't know until the other day. It's been years. Oh my God. I love this tripod so much. Definitely recommend, especially if you film a lot on your phone. And also I'll be leaving all the links down below so you can kind of just browse with all these products and kind of see what speaks to you. Okay, moving along, I have this little guy. This tripod is specifically for my Sony camera. I had a Gorilla Pod, the ones with the legs that fold. I hated it. Didn't like it. Not going back to that. But it was really hard finding a small tripod that could hold my camera plus mic plus lens. I found this bad boy on Amazon. So worth it. I don't know how this little thing just tightens up and your camera doesn't fall off. Still surprises me till today. And then my main tripod, the one that you're on right now, is one of my favorites because it can go super high and super low. It's so portable. I walk to the other apartment gym where I also work out at, so it doesn't feel as bulky. It can compact pretty well. I do all my sit down talk videos, my cooking videos with it. It's kind of all of my videos around my apartment. I use this main tripod. Also attached to the camera is the Rode mic, like I said. It is great to get very crisp audio, especially when I'm walking around the city and I'm vlogging around the city. It's pretty loud here, so having a mic attached to my camera has been so helpful. I get the crisp sound. Along with that, you probably saw this strange strap I have attached to my camera. This is for putting on my wrist, especially when I take photos. So I run a fitness apparel brand and I take photos of my models. When we're walking around the city, I always want to make sure the camera's attached to me because I'm terrified of dropping this camera. This strap has been a lifesaver. You just put it around your wrist, and if you drop it, you're good to go. Your camera's not going anywhere. I've just been very reliant on that, so I just keep it on with whatever projects I'm working on. I just want to make sure my camera's safe because it's a huge investment, not gonna lie. Okay, moving along with things that aren't really camera related or equipment related, but they are tools that I use for my YouTube channel. The first one is Final Cut Pro. This is the editing software I use. It has been honestly my favorite editing software till this day. I used to be in TV production in middle school and high school. We always use iMovie. Moving to Final Cut Pro, I just felt so bougie, and the transitions you can buy, the effects, the LUTs, all that good stuff. It's so fun to play around and purchase all these cool titles, transitions, and whatnot. You can make your videos feel like a movie. Let me know if you want any tutorials of how I edit videos or even how I edit my workout videos. If you want to know how I edit those, just drop a comment and maybe I'll take a gander. Okay, the next software or website I use is Canva. So you probably see all the cute little intro titles and slides that I have throughout my videos. I want to thank Canva for making those slides so easy to make and so easy to export and insert into my videos. They even come with a bunch of templates so you can pick and choose different intros, even thumbnails. And that's also the platform where I create my thumbnails. Okay, the last tool I use is TubeBuddy. This is connected to your YouTube channel through, I believe it's just Google Chrome. This added tool to your YouTube channel helps you so much, especially when it comes to SEO. So SEO is search engine optimization, and this is where I find my correct titles, descriptions, and tags. So they rate your video out of 0 to 100, and whenever you get 100 on your SEO score, that means you're doing pretty well. But don't worry, I swear the first like 100 videos I did, I would always just get like 50% on my SEO scores. I was so confused, but the more you play around with titles, descriptions, tags, the more you learn the YouTube platform. Okay, now question for you. Do you have a YouTube channel, and what is your goal with your YouTube channel? Drop it in the comments below and let's chat it up. But I hope this video brought some value to you. Let me know if you have any questions, but until next time.